My name's Rainone. I have 30 professional fights, 23 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. I train at the Westbury Boxing Club. My trainer is Jorge Gallardo. I've been training here for 17 years, and welcome to the grind. I didn't start boxing as early as I would have liked to. I didn't start until I was about 17 years old. I got a lot of street fights, like most boxers. I come from humble beginnings. I wanted to box when I was as young as 9, 10 years old, but my family kind of kept me away from it. And boxing is not the kind of sport, back then there was no internet, so it's not the kind of thing you could research and just go find a boxing gym, and obviously there's not a boxing gym on every corner. So I kind of had to wait, and I think my family kind of hoped that it was just a phase that would go away, and it never did. And I'd be 12, 13, 14, I'm gonna be a boxer, and it never went away. So, I'm 35 years old. I know that I personally don't feel like I have a lot of wear and tear on my body because of my style, because I turned pro late, because of just basically, the way I take care of myself in between fights. I preserve myself pretty well. I don't spar in between fights. I don't do a lot of things where I beat my body down. At the same token, again, I know I'm 35 years old, so I know there's maybe 6, 7, 8 fights left. So I want to get the most out of that as possible. Not only from a financial standpoint, but also from a standpoint of accomplishing things, winning a title, winning another title, fighting at another big venue on big cards on TV, things of that nature. So I think that my goal is I got 23 wins now. I want to get 30 wins before I retire. So I want to get the most out of those 7 wins as possible. The difference between training now compared to me 5, 6 years ago is that I train smarter. I listen to my body a little more, where before I would think the harder I train, the more rounds I put in is the better day that I put in. Where now, basically it's more quality over quantity. It's Monday through Saturday. I'm in the gym at least 2.5 hours a day. I probably put in, I would say, about 20 to 25 rounds a day training. And then I run 4 to 5 days a week, 4 to 5 miles 3 days a week, and then I'll do track work with my brother where, he really pushes me hard on the track. And I do various calisthenics, push-ups, dips, pull-ups, chin-ups, arm rows. So it's constant. It's every day. It's 2 or 3 times a day. And then it's also important to get as much rest as possible and try and eat right. And, I'm not as young as I used to be, so I gotta be a little smarter than I used to be at the same time. I don't spar in between fights too much. I just try to preserve myself as much as possible. And I try and spar as many different styles as possible, so I could get used to adjusting to anything, whether it's a boxer, a puncher, a mover. So the whole thing with training is just constantly switching it up, constantly, evolving and doing things differently, so you are pretty much ready for whatever comes your way. So my motivation is just basically what I do now is, what's going to be remembered, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now. Whatever I accomplish right now is what is always going to be looked upon. So just like what I've accomplished prior to today is, what I'm judged on. So my goal right now and what motivates me to keep going is that I still have passion. I still love it. I'm still hungry to fight. It's not like a job. It's something that I enjoy doing. So I'm still hungry. I still have the passion, and I still got things that I can achieve. I still have goals.